All right, that's Jonathan. I'm Brian. Let's introduce you to Recurrency. Recurrency is a recurring crowdfunding site where you support and connect with creators you love every week. This is Ashley. She's a creator. I told her I need to meet you. I need to know why 12,000 people tune in every day on Instagram to check out pictures of you boiling yarn on a stove. She laughed. She said, I have a brand called Woolful. My audience is very passionate. They love knitting. They love wool. I do a podcast for fiber artists, but what I really want to do is buy a fiber mill, a big fiber mill in Idaho. I said, how are you going to do that? She said, well, I have a day job in the valley that I hate, and one day I'm going to save up enough money to quit and take my audience on an amazing journey. I said, no, there's a better way, and I showed her Recurrency. I signed into Recurrency, and it already had my credit card information in there from other creators I supported, and I did a search for wool. Now, on Recurrency, you get blended search results from across all the big social networks. I found Ashley's profile. It was easy to spot, and I clicked through. This is a crowdfunding profile page that Recurrency generated automatically. Ashley didn't do any work at all to set this up. In fact, you can support people on Recurrency without them even knowing it, and the Recurrency bot will let them know. At the top of every profile page is a gift form. In order to give someone money every week on Recurrency, we just need to know two things: how much and why. I put in $2. That's $100 a year. I'm a true fan. And then I filled in the testimonial field. It's required. Testimonials, as you'll see, are the heart of Recurrency. Ashley is a force of nature. Her podcast is both entertaining and relaxing. I can't wait to see pictures from her fiber mill. I clicked Add My Support, and in less than 30 seconds, I was Ashley's first supporter on Recurrency. She said, this is amazing. I need this. This is great. Now you can make money on Instagram. I said, it's not just for Instagram. You can sign into Recurrency with any social network and pay anyone else every week on any other social network. Here's someone with 16,000 Facebook fans. Ever since Liz Chan was a little girl, she's had one big, crazy dream. She's going to write and sing an iconic Christmas song. What's that? One that will last for 100 years. When you think of Christmas, you're going to think of Mariah Carey, Bing Crosby, and Liz Chan. But a few years ago, she wasn't following her dream. She was stuck in a job that she hated, and it was killing her. You see a pattern here, right? Okay. So she quit her job, just quit. And every year for the last 3 years, she has released an album full of Christmas songs. Some of them are good. Some of them are great. Last year, one of those songs was number 7 on a Billboard chart. You know who else was on that chart? Kelly Clarkson, Paul McCartney, and Katy Perry. How amazing is that? Now, I bought every one of those Christmas albums, and I'm going to buy her next one. But this year, I get to support Liz on Recurrency. And I'm going to get private updates on the making of her next album. I can search for Liz, Chan, Christmas, doesn't matter. Magic search box takes care of all that. And then I go through her profile page, and same thing. I'm going to give her $2 every week. But why? That's the heart of Recurrency. Why? I have to tell Liz and all the other superfans why I am supporting her. And here's why. An amazing thing happens when you help someone follow their dreams. You become part of their story, and it's a constant reminder that you yourself need to follow your own dreams. It's very inspiring. It's unavoidable. Now, you may be thinking, I don't know if I'm ever going to use Recurrency. I don't have a favorite band or a favorite author or a favorite artist. So I have a question for you. Raise your hand, and this applies to investors in the room too. Raise your hand if your life tomorrow will be no different at all, completely unchanged, if Linux disappeared, or if Wikipedia didn't exist, or GitHub, or Stack Exchange. A lot of people do a lot of work for free to make those services valuable. Now, those are big picture things. Think about just your daily life. What was the last podcast you listened to that changed the way you work or the way you work out? The last song you listened to on repeat all day long? The last YouTube video you watched or TED Talk you watched that taught you something profound? Now, you're thinking all those people are creators, they get paid, but the old models for creators getting paid are broken. Record deals, book advances, banner ads, broken. Recurrency connects creators directly with supporters like all of us. Support those people who make your life easier. who make the world a better place, and tell them why you're doing it. Recurrency.us. Join us and make awesome possible. Thank you.